What's going on, guys? Rob Anderson, Clean Power Wash, Salisbury, Maryland, cleanpowerwash.com. So one of the things we run into, or I seem to run into every time that I go out on one of the trucks, is we're missing stuff. Multiple things that we need, not necessarily on every job, but that are certainly helpful. One of these, sometimes it can be something important, and unfortunately, if I'm not the person who's on this truck every day and I go on it and all of a sudden we're missing stuff, that's not good. So, real simple way to have that only happen to you once and not have to remember that the first job of the day when you were doing it, you realized that you didn't have gypsum on the truck, or that you didn't have gutter bags, or that you didn't have an extra J-rod, or that you're out of O-rings or Teflon, or whatever it may be. Make yourself a list. Just write down what you're out of. So this truck, we're out of duct tape. We should probably have some vice grips on here. I need to mount the jumper hose line. We need a third J-rod. We only had 2 on here. One of the ball valves is like this. The ball valve still works just fine, but the nuts come off. So we need a new nut on that. And I know for a fact that that one has been that way for at least a week or 2. We need Teflon tape on this truck. I have gloves on right now, but there's only gloves on this truck now because I put down, hey, we need to get some gloves on here. And we need to put some needle nose pliers. If you saw that last video about the water system, it would have been helpful to have needle nose pliers instead of having to leave, go to another location, find needle nose pliers, etc. Also put our little end of day stuff that we need on here. All these things here. So we've got end of day, top off bleach, top off water. Make sure that all the small, when we get back, it's a matter of hooking up, getting bleach going into the truck, topping that off if we're below 70 gallons, and then taking care of other things while it's doing that. I hate doing it in the morning because then everybody's kind of ready to go, when pumping bleach only takes one person. But so little things like topping off the gas in all the little machines, in our air compressor or in our generator. If our air compressor is topped off when we're filling up bleach, it won't run out during the day. It'll run a full day. When we get to the job, we started up and then got a quarter of a side soaked up and we were out of gas. So we had to fill that up. Just wasted time when we're trying to actually produce and make money. Obviously when we're at the shop, we're not making money at that point. So we want to be efficient with that so that when we are making money or when we are producing, that those things have been taken care of. Cleaning the trash out of the truck. We now have little trash cans in the box truck, and we got a little spot in the other rig. Making sure that we bring in our checks, cash, whatever, and that all that stuff is notated, what it's from, who's the customer, if it's cash or whatever, and brought in. Making sure that we stock up on signs, and then again, taking care of whatever has become on your daily list. And sorry, we'll just cover it up. You don't want to see that stupid thing there. So those are just little things that if you go ahead and as soon as you think you need something, you write it down on a piece of paper instead of setting yourself a digital reminder sometime just isn't going to work well. And if you put it on this thing and then you didn't get it, well, then it's on you. That you can't blame anybody else for not having it. So just another quick way to make sure that you're only out of stuff one time and that you take care of it. See ya.